Hi, I'm John, and this is part 21 of my playthrough series of RuneScape Dragonwilds. And we are back in Ashenfall. Alright, so in the previous part, we delved into a magical tunnel here. We were greeted by Death himself, and then he and Postal Pete showed us the way into Fellhollow. And we were greeted by ghosts and zombies and Imaru, the dragon of the zone. And we found Yankathan, who gave us the quest to gather 3 curse fragments from the locations described in the standing stones. And they were the heart of a village, and then one was behind a waterfall, and one was in a fortress. So I guess that's what we are gonna do in this part. We're gonna start progressing on that. I am also interested in trying to fish, but I'm not sure how to get started on that. Can I craft? Oh yes, there we go. So I can craft a fishing net. Speak to the wise old man to learn about fishing. There we go. Let's make one of those as well. I don't know if you use different nets for different fish, but I guess we're about to find out. Alright, we've also found the recipe for the fractured cape in the previous part, so let's go ahead and craft one of those. And community cape. I don't know if this has anything to do with actual gameplay or a symbol of dedication and support. This cape is granted to those who leave a lasting mark on the community. Alright. Might as well make one of those as well then. And am I using the medium stones? I think I am. I guess I should make a few of these. Alright, let's try these on, see how they fit with my outfit. Alright, that's pretty cool. The community cape. What about the fractured cape? Alright, not too bad. I think I'm gonna go with the community cape. Or yeah, I was thinking about going capeless, but I guess it has its benefits. I should do the same thing here as I'm doing with the other chests, so only have a maximum of one full stack of any given item. And let's leave the rest of the capes in here. At this rate I'm gonna have to make a chest for just capes, or then I'm gonna have to make those cape, what did you call those, hanging things all over the house. Actually, I think I'm gonna have to make a new house at some point as well. Let's rest for a moment get the rest meter up. Then I'm gonna have to eat and drink before I can head off to adventure. But yeah, first impressions of Fell Hollow were positive. Seems like an intriguing place with some cool lore. Oh, willow farming plots. Fell Hollow. Oh, plants found in Fell Hollow grow better here. Okay. I didn't actually realize that. Brunmore. Okay. Granfell. Oh, is that the name of these places? Alright. Lumber storage. That's new. Let's put that here, I guess. Okay. Nice. Well, now I can take these out of here, I guess. Let's see if it can have planks in it as well. It can. Very nice. Well, that solves one of my problems. Is there anything else that I should be taking? Nope. And it is linked. Okay. I guess I should just fill these with this. Let's actually put them in the other one. Can I grill this? Cauterized undead steak. Oh, thirst and hunger drain faster. That's bad, right? But grants resistance to wither effects. Okay. I'm not sure what the wither effects are exactly, but I'm sure we will get familiar with those. Let's just throw that in there. And I don't know if I should be farming. I mean, I guess I should. But yeah, I just don't feel like wasting time on that at the moment. So let's open these. Get some rune essence, I guess. Maybe some runes as well. I really wish you could just open them all at once. Doesn't hurt to have more runes, that's for sure. I think I need to fix my, or repair my sword soon-ish. Wait, did I really have a full extra stack of these? Yes, I did. Okay, wow. Alright, almost there. There we go. Let's use the ward stone as well. Let's drink. And eat, I guess. Okay. Oh, enchanted iron bolts. Tipped with enchanted jade. Okay. There we go. Willow longbow and shortbow. My hunter stag bow deals 52 damage, so I guess this one is better. Fine thread, steel bar. Alright, so I guess we're gonna find steel in Fell Hollow. It would suggest so. Oh. Alright, let's learn about fishing. Aha, a very useful tool you've managed to make for yourself there. Why, I remember in my admittedly distant youth spending countless hours trying to catch something from a local pond with one. The owners were not happy. Why, if you can find yourself a nice spot, it can be a relaxing way to while away a dull daylight hours between adventures. Challenging yourself to find that one pristine fish you see mockingly swimming in the waters before you. Ah, but I haven't eaten a good fish for ages. How about you look around and see if you can find me a sardine in the waters around here. You'll need a fishing rod to catch one though. You may want to consider crafting some bait too. That's where it gets interesting. Fish don't exactly want to get caught, so they will put up a fight. Once one bites, it'll try to bolt and you'll need to wear it out. Move from side to side to counter the direction it's swimming in and keep pressure on. Do it long enough and the fish will become exhausted for a short time. That's your cue to reel in. Just keep an eye on your stamina and don't get sloppy, or you'll snap the line and watch your prize swim away. Okay, so I assume we can craft a fishing rod and some bait as well. Nope. Maybe I should have asked. Unless if it's here. It's not here. Okay. I'm gonna ask. But I wanted to see. I think a dark hood might fit my look better. Alright, let's ask about fishing with nets. It is the simplest thing in the world. Just equip your nets in your hands, stand inside of the net fishing spot and start trawling. The small fish are hidden away among all types of junk, so don't be discouraged. The more you practice, the easier it will become to catch something. Stronger fish require stronger nets, so remember to upgrade. can you tell me about bait? Oh, now those are interesting. You see, each fish has different tastes, and if you have a bait a fish likes equipped while fishing, you get a better chance of catching them. Some fish like eating other, smaller fish, the sort you can find with your net. Others prefer a moving target, and jingly things like feathers draw their attention. Alright, can you tell me about rod fishing? That's where it gets interesting. Fish don't exactly want to get caught, so they will put up a fight. Once one bites, it'll try to bolt and you'll need to wear it out. Move from side to side to counter the direction it's swimming in and keep the pressure on. Alright, that's what can I do with the fish? Boil them, roast them, put them in a stew. You can make all sorts of delicious dishes from all sorts of fishes. Oh, and if you find some really nice ones, you can put them on display if you want to show off your angling skills. Cool. So, I assume I need to start with fishing with the nets and then increase my skill that way. I made 2 of these, right? I don't know where the other one... Am I blind? Nope. Okay. I don't know where it has disappeared, but... Right, let's see if there are any fishing spots on this small lake over here. There is. There we go. I got my middle mouse button working again. Sure helps a bit. Alright. Weeds. Raw shrimp. Shrimp baits. Okay. Fishing level 2. Raw shrimp. Oh, my inventory is full. I should have crafted some runes. Well, let's spend some over here. Alright, let's get back to the house. And let's craft some runes to get inventory space. I'm just gonna auto craft it. Alright. That should give me some inventory space. Okay. I really should take care of my farm. I probably should be making these willow farming plots to farm better foods. Let's actually do that. But do I have any foods from that region? Fell hollow plots. There we go. Well, I don't have many, but I have a few. Oh, I need a better spade. That's new. Where do I craft a better? Probably here, right? Oh, crud. Okay. Effective in Gronfell. There is no iron spade, so I guess I'm gonna need a steel one then. Well, it's gonna have to wait. That's mildly annoying. Should I make another one of these? Oh, I could make a well. Wait, I have a well. I totally forgot about that. I guess I am just gonna put one of these here just to... Oh, you can't put seeds in them. Well. What can I do with these items? Let's make wool cloth with that. I'm gonna need more of that to be able to... Alright. Alright, I'm just gonna let them be for now. But yeah, I can make a fishing rod now. And some bait as well. Spooky bait. Alright, that seems like something that I could be using in Fell Hollow. But I think I need the Fell Hollow fishing rod to get any use out of that, so... Alright, let's get into Fell Hollow. Okay. Oh, I left the net. That's a shame. So, I mean, I guess we'll go this way first. I guess I'm just gonna have to check these runes out. Hey, Vaneka. Not a pleasant landscape this, eh, young pup? Life is fading, drained away by a dragon's hunger. Rotten creatures, dragons. Even this willow grove, once home to a proud and magnificent nature spirit, is now corrupted by wither and rot. That poor spirit has withered away to nothing. If this land is ever going to heal, we need to save the rest of these spirits, and the only way to save them is to hunt them and kill them. Don't worry, they're meant to be hunted. That's the spirit way. A spirit of nature should be hunted by a predator, not slowly drained away by a monster. And you're the apex predator here. You'll be doing this place a favor by hunting them, trust me. Look for willow groves, like this one. Those are places where nature spirits thrive. Bring me 3 of their hearts and we can find a way to keep them safe from this withering hunger. Hunt down nature spirits near Fellhouse with willow groves and bring 3 of their hearts to Vaneka. Alright. But first I'm gonna cut down a willow tree. Alright, so is this one of those places? Right on the other side. No. Sean, talk. Ba-ooh-ah. Alright, it's probably a sheep, so it's more like ba-ooh-ah. Steve. Ba-ooh-ah. Alright. Stuart. Okay. Simon. Okay. Kinda looks like there's something is supposed to be here. Maybe I should turn here at night. Alright. Oh, maybe I need to be rift walking or whatever it was called. I don't know if I want to do that right now. Oh, okay. They explode. Good to know. Tormented ditch seek you from the underworld. Alright. So now is probably not a good time to read a lore book. Yeah, I don't have time to read all that. With all of these guys surrounding me. Alright, I think there's one of those wells over there. So let's try to get there before Imaru hunts me down. I need to repair my sword. Doesn't seem like there's anything here. There's a cave there. Whoop. Ouch. Alright. I can take down a few of these guys. Ouch, okay. Maybe it's time to get to the well. Dragon's Run. Oh! Hey, that's a dragon. Okay, I did not account for this. Alright, I am so royally screwed right now. Yep. That was to be expected. It was the rats in the end. Right. Yep, I had that coming. Well. I guess I should eat and drink something. And then we will just head back there and go collect our stuff. What do you need for the lodestone again? Stone, rune essence, and vault core. So I just need rune essence. Yeah. Alright. Well, there's plenty in here. But wait, I need a pickaxe to be able to use the rock explosion, right? Well, let's start by getting my stuff back. And then go on from there. Okay. So I'm gonna have to fight a lesser dragon then, I guess. I mean, it did feel like it was gonna be too easy. But a dragon definitely changes things. Alright, let's read through this weathered journal now. I have heard about the gods. I have heard about the god wars in the stories that grandfather gives. He passed them down from his father and his father before that. Tales of epic battles and destructive forces beyond reason. This must have been what clashes between gods felt like. Imaru and Kuldra raging against one another using Ashenfall as a weapon. The wind became knives, the rocks hurled as cannon fire, and the rain turned to hail, falling like great hammers on everyone caught in their path. Cataclysmic powers crash against one another, and each blow feels like it might tear the continent apart. She feels different this time, Imaru. Changed, like her grief and her rage have been forged into weapons, and she slams them against the God Eater with unbridled hate. In response, Kuldra laughs, even through her armor shreds against the force of it, scales falling to the earth like the beginning flakes of winter snow. There is a sensation in my chest, strength being leached from within me as Imaru presses the attack. I see old Mrs. Mossfoot stumble, hand across her chest as each of the other villagers feel it too. The blessing, a source of strength, now feels like a hole in each of us, draining us dry. But for Imaru, we'll endure it. Against Kuldra we'll stand. Fellhallow does not fall this day. Alright, so I guess they kinda gave their power to Imaru. Oh, very nice. I'll be taking all that. I do hope I have inventory space for everything. And it's getting dark. Great. Iron ore. How do I get steel? Do I find steel, or do I need to do something with the iron? Okay, so I don't have inventory space for everything. Also, my weapons are beginning to break. Ouch. Okay. Do I have ward stones? I do. Yo. Okay. My whip is almost broken. I'm gonna need another ward stone. There they are. Ouch. Alright. There we go. Okay. That was a challenge. Dragon's Run. Okay. I can see why they call it that. What do I throw away? Maybe the undead meat? Anything useful in the bird's nest? Feathers, egg. Maybe I could use the feathers. Let's just drink all of this. Even though I'm not really thirsty anymore. Let's get rid of the clay. Let's eat that. I have so little inventory space. Alright, swamp tar, let's get rid of that. Again, I would like to have all of this. Why am I carrying so much stuff with me? I need it all. Right? What do I do? Well, I just can't take all of that. I guess I'm just gonna have to leave it there. I only clicked twice and my character hit 3 times. I think there's some sort of a bug where it just keeps on mining even though you've finished. Alright, I have stumbled into a keep of sorts. A pumpkin would be nice. But alas, inventory space. Oh, a spectral door. Should I should. If I had ash logs, I could put up some torches up here. Wait, what did these guys drop? Skeleton packs. Okay. More iron. Ash log, there we go. I'm just gonna drop the rune fragments, or rune essence. Whoop. Alright, we're gonna have to return to base. I feel like I'm doing pretty well out here, even though the power level of my gear is one below of what the enemies here are. Black metal scraps. Okay. Haven't seen any of those. Alright, I guess that should be enough. I'm gonna grab that pumpkin with me. See if it unlocks any new recipes. Yeah, I don't know if I can make steel with iron and something else. I guess I'm gonna grill the pumpkin. Recharges war shield over time. Oh, that's cool. Dubious meat pile. Pumpkin soup. Sweet yet savory. Fruit pie. Dubious meat pie. Soul Scourge. Right. Again with the resistance to withered effects. But thirst and hunger drain 20% faster. So, you know, not great. But I guess that might be useful. You know what? I might just need to make a chest for farming stuff. I could make an oak chest. An iron chest. Or just a crate. Let's make an oak chest. And let's put it out here. I guess I should also put the spade and the water buckets in here as well. Everything related to farming. Why do I have food here? Let's see what you get from a skeleton pack. Gold ore. Okay. That was unexpected. So, what do I need to repair this? An iron bar. Abyssal spine for the abyssal whip. I should repair this as well. Okay. We are all good. I guess we'll just return. Wait, I should put this somewhere. Withered Heart. Is that what Vanaka wanted me to bring him? Don't remember anymore. I could probably just check from the quest log. I guess it is. Alright. Let's return to Dragon's Run. I don't know if I should keep the lodestone here or if I should grab it with me. I guess I'll just keep it there for now. Oh, nice. Got all of them. Yeah, I'll find my way back here if I need to. Another lore book. The Tale of the Ghost Wolves. There once was a girl with a pet she adored. He had fur like silver, eyes like ice. The gentlest of natures. He was ever so nice. But there were things in the forest full of shadow and hate. When the girl found her friend, it was sadly too late. Eyes like glass, skin cold as stone. The girl wept for days, she never felt more alone. Smoke rose through the woods, cloying and thick. When the girl breathed it in, it made her feel sick. Yet in the choking and coughing, there was whispered a voice. Beautiful and terrible, and it gave her a choice. She could live as she was, alone in the night black, or make a pact with the smoke and get her friend back. She didn't wait a second, she agreed with glee. So the smoke told her to wait where the beast friend could see. Eyes like embers, fur like fog. Her last words uttered, "You're a very bad dog." Alright. That's ominous. I wonder what that green kinda ghastly smoke is rising from the ground. Alright, let's... Is there something over there? I just noticed that it's been an hour already as well, so I should actually be ending this part very soon. That's kinda Scary looking place. Let's see if I can get up here. What is that? You all see that as well, right? Oh, it is a zombie. Okay. Okay, so that's just a cave. I'm not gonna get into that right now. Oh, there's a ghost. Well, I think this might be as good of a place to end as any. So, yeah. I'm just gonna stay here so we can continue on from here when we start the next part. So, yeah. We managed to progress a little bit, but not that much. We killed a lesser green dragon, so that was something. But, yeah. We're making progress slowly but surely. So, yeah. Now it's time to bid you farewell. So thank you for watching. Like the video if you liked it. And stay tuned for more RuneScape Dragonwilds.